Welcome back, blade fans. It's TwoSun time again. And here's one that slipped through the cracks, late to the party on, whatever you want to call it. This goes way back in numbers to number 45, TS45. But this has been more recently produced in 2022 because you're going to find out why in a moment. At any rate, yes, the TS45, a NightMorning design in D2 from White Mountain Knives. And we know it's a newer model or newer manufacturer because they are now putting the model number on the blade. And there is NightMorning's logo. I just found this to be quite attractive in, not to mention that it's beautifully dropped shut on bearings, as are so many, if not all, of the TwoSun knives. And yeah, it's D2. It is a large size knife. I like it because of that. I start looking at blade lengths when I'm scoping out knives, and I tend to stay away from the smaller stuff, but once it's over 3.5 inches I start getting interested, and especially when the price is right. So TS45, this came out, near as I can tell, about 4 years ago, because that's when I see some of the reviews popping up from LTK and other sources. I got this really nice kind of milled out, skeletonized looking pocketed titanium. It's more like it's milled out on the outside than on the inside. Little bit though. Nope, those are the skeletonizing holes that go straight through. So we'll find out how much it weighs in a moment, but I find it's interesting that we've got weight reduction happening on the outside of the knife that normally is happening on the inside, and it helps you with the grip. Now there is no jimping. It's a good thick blade stock. We've got some decorative jimping on the sides here. Really does no good for thumb traction, but the way that that is constructed, we have a really nice natural placement for the thumb, doing your push cuts and whatnot, and this handle just rolls up very securely into the palm. Kind of stick-like with a little bit of a drop to it and tapering towards the end of the pommel. Really, really nice. Here's something I found very curious and interesting. We have an incredible blade to handle ratio on this. Look at the tip. Look at where that is going. Now look at what they did for a lanyard provision. The backspacer, which is jimped to, extends all the way out into this ring, but it serves double purpose. It guards your thumb or fingers from encountering the tip of that blade, you see. Maybe if I really try and push in there, I can catch some of my skin on that point. But if that wasn't there, you'd be picking up that point all the time, reaching in your pocket. It would be dangerous. Look at that. You can see it all the way from here. Just disappears right there. But that's a block. See? That keeps you from directly encountering it. So I thought that interesting, whether or not it was intended. And you don't see that very often. It almost looks like those swivel rings that you see on some of the older knives for a lanyard. However you regard it, it is doing its job. So we're going to get into measuring this rather large and long knife. And if I go, it's 8.5 inches to the end of the handle, but it's 8 3/4 if I go to the end of the lanyard ring. And the blade, if we go right there, is like 3.85, I'm going to call that. 3.85. Handle thickness in inches, under ½ inch, 0.49. Blade thickness 0.10. Thought it would be a little thicker. Let's try that. Yeah, that's why. Let's try it like this. I got right into the fuller there when I was measuring it. Get it in front of the camera would help. 0.14, and in millimeters 3.8. Scale time. .6 ounces. 4.56. What am I talking about? Yeah, we're going to round up. So 4.56. 4.56. I like to be exact as I can. The flipper tab, the tuning, everything is great. Look how muted that flipper tab is. Plenty of jimping. This is back in the days when they weren't really going for the fuller opening, but look at that. You definitely can. There is sharp enough shoulder on there that I believe, yep, we can thumb it out too. Not as easy as middle finger flicking, but that's great. Nice sharp shoulder there. Definitely picks up the thumb and the finger. Love it. Great action. Drop shut. One more time. Drop shut. And nicely tuned. Can I fail it? Nope. And I don't think I was hitting the lock bar either. Speaking of which, hardened steel insert. Nice little groove there where you can easily close it. Action, the fidgetiness of this knife is just really great, and it's so handsome looking. Love it. Don't know how I missed it, but they turned up recently on White Mountain Knives. I'll make sure you have the link. Hopefully there's still some available. Comparing it to the TS42, a real oldie by NightMorning Design, and one of my favorite of the older models. Look at this guy. Just gorgeous. Another D2 knife, yes. Back when they were only doing D2 and an occasional 12C and an occasional 14C Sandvik. This one's got a textured piece of carbon fiber in there, only on one side, and all kinds of neat work on it. I did a review on this, so if you want to know more, check it out. Just look up TwoSun TS22. And that's a NightMorning design. This is back when there was no logo, only the name. Here's another one of my favorite TwoSuns, the TS162. This is a Wong design. This is in 12C27. They did later come out with this in a M390, but I think the 12C is certainly steel enough for just about everything in everyday use in EDC. Gorgeous knives. If you haven't gotten into TwoSun, oh, such a bang for the buck. Hard to believe they can do it. So if we compare to a Griptilian, we're going to find that it is about 3/4 of an inch longer overall. And I have a feeling if we bring the Rat 1 out, that we're talking pretty much the same length. Yep, I would say exactly the same length. So Rat 1 size knife, beautiful materials. Their D2 does check out to be D2 because LTK had done a number of, sent it out for a number of tests. Great satin finish on this knife, already smushing it up with some fingerprints. But that's what happens. It's going to happen when you use it for sure. But great attention to detail on TwoSun knives. Great looking backspacer, that grenade sort of pattern there. Solid knife and under 1/2 inch, but feels very comfortable and very secure. Hold it any way you wish. Can't really cap it with that there, but that's okay. All right, well, the TS45 by NightMorning, TwoSun knives. Check it out. Hopefully, if you follow the link, you can still find these available at White Mountain. Don't forget to use your discount code OLDSWORD for 10% off. Take care, be well, give it a like, and subscribe if you haven't.